Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. I didn't add any fancy intros for this one. I just wanted a place for you guys to hang just for a little bit, maybe a half hour or so before Metalhead Hippie goes live at 9. Ooh, what's that?
That's trying to turn this off.
Jeez, I'm here with my cousin Frank.
Okay, there we go.
So I just had a premiere, a tribute premiere for Adam Burse, as you all know, who passed away last Monday. You can watch it as many times as you want. That to me was just my personal tribute to his remembrance because of all the entries he sent to my show when I used to do Snacks and Tracks back. And he was always, and you'll see I wrote that, it's just so enthusiastic. He would write me an email every time, and I would always have a question, and that's what I explained in the video. Hi, Uncle Mitch, good to see you. I would ask a question, like to get to know the person that was submitting the track. Like, what was your favorite this, depending on what my show theme was for that week. And he would always be like, please tell everybody I said hello, but it's late. You know, he's 5 hours later than me. He's in the UK. I'm in the United States. So, but he would every single week. And I counted 20. I know I have more than 20 from him. And I used to do it every week, not every other week. And he always had one, and he was awesome with his own little spin on it. But this is just a place for you guys if you want to chat about Adam, chat about Josh, who we also lost. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. And I don't know. I've been away for 3 days. Excuse me while I'm like really hot because I burnt myself. I'm Italian, Frank, and I burnt my skin. But I was so excited to have the beach.
Don't be saying that.
But yeah, if you want to, a lot of people have been doing stuff already. I'm not the only one. And a lot of people are going to be doing more for Adam in Adam's memory. Because I've been away so far, I've seen Jade has done something. Frank, you did something. Forrest of the Wolf, Mark put out a song, a new song, and he also collabed with Adam in the past. Dan Anderson did something. Robbie Stingle did a beautiful song for both Adam and Josh today. Hippie was so close to
Richard, the Falcro, this afternoon.
Falcro, I didn't see that, yeah.
Yeah.
I met Adam through Hippie's show. Of course, a lot of my close relationships on YouTube were through Hippie's channel. And Hippie, we'll talk tonight. He was going live at 9 to do the Sunday show that he was really, I'm sure he'll tell you more, too verklempt to even do at that point. But he is going to do a tribute for both Josh and Adam. And we have a guest. Hi, sis.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. Thank you for the last minute coming on. I just, I know what a bright light you are and Frankie is. So if anybody needs us to talk to, yeah.
Well, and it's Tuesday, so
It's
hopefully everybody's shining their light, eating tacos, doing things that bring them cheer.
Tacos and tiaras. Absolutely.
That's right.
You were going to do an interview, Jade, of course. That's just, yeah, there's a lot of, hi, Daniel. Thank you. Hi, Coldy. A lot of, I'm not a grief counselor, everybody, but there's a lot of life that Adam had to live. But how amazing is it that he is one of the few, maybe few, I know I'm not the one, that got something checked off his bucket list. And that was his trip to Germany to see the Rock Hearts Festival. And yeah, I mean, he was posting, Lena, you know, up until the day that he was going, everything that he was going to do, and then posted the pictures every day. And he went by himself. That takes guts. I don't think I could travel by myself to another country.
Well, I was so excited for him because he had been counting down for like months.
Yes. Yeah.
And so every time I would see him, I'd ask him, where are we with the countdown? And just knowing the excitement he had with, you know, he had one more week of work and then he was getting ready to go.
Yeah.
And, you know, reading his last post and his excitement in there, as far as, you know, when I get back, I'm going to catch up with you. You know, we're always looking forward. And
yes,
it's sad, but at the same time, I find a lot of comfort that he died doing things that really lifted him. Things that a lot of us have like bucket lists, and that's part of the sadness when somebody dies, the things that they didn't get to do. But for me, thinking about Adam and everything he looked forward to, he was able to do that.
Well said. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know how many things I have on a bucket list.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not
exactly
really
a
an
bucket list
adventurous
person.
Yes, but
You
him,
know?
like he moved on his own. He's just done so much on his own, just from what I know, and I don't claim to know everything about him. His family, I've gotten in touch with, and his brother Philip was at the premiere tonight. He couldn't see the live chat because he was on his phone, but he is going to watch back on this, and he is so amazed and impressed. He knew about our community. He knew about Metalhead Hippie. He said Adam would show him things, but when you're not a YouTube person, you don't get that we become family,
Yeah.
right? You don't get it. And he is just shocked and amazed and very touched that people from all over the world are reaching out about how Adam affected them. And he's like, you guys are close. And I said, yeah. I said, here's the links because you're going to see a lot more about Adam. And I don't mean to leave Josh out of this. Josh was amazing too. I knew Josh for a short time, a lot less than Adam, but another one that was like a bright light, always positive, a family man. But I just decided to do this because I wanted to put that video out for Adam. And yeah, so that's it. If anybody has anything they want to share or talk about, but it can be unfair, Chris. I know.
Well, I love that you had the things along with not just what he played for, the track challenges, but
Yeah.
also the little bits that he would write.
That's what I
That
love.
was
Yeah.
that was very personal, and I think a lot of us don't get to know each other on that level. You know that I'm very big on writing and reading descriptions.
Absolutely. We talked
So
about that. Yep.
when people read descriptions, I know that they've read them because they comment on it. But even Adam was a description person,
Mm-hmm.
so I know some of what you had was when he would submit a track, his
Yeah.
his performance for a challenge, and I thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're welcome. I was, I'm glad that I have that. And, when it happened, I haven't done that show in a while. Now we just do our Friday night hangs, but I haven't done a backing track challenge show where people would play their interpretation over the same backing track. So I would get 5 or whatever, 10 entries for the same backing track, but their interpretation. And like I said, Adam, every single week would send me an email. I can't be there, but here you go. I can't be there, but here you go. So, and, because he was a hard worker, and it was 5 hours difference. So it was like he had to get up early. But every time you would go into a chat room where Adam was, he would welcome everybody. Hi, everybody who just came in was like his big thing. Hi, everybody who just came into the room, or, good night to anybody who I haven't said good night to, but I have to work.
Right.
Just a sweetheart.
Well,
Hi,
one of the
Joanna.
things that I was telling,
Hi, Robert.
I think I was telling you about this. One of the times that Adam and I like really connected, and I think there's other people who probably remember this. It was like a year, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
He had made a post where he was being apologetic. He
Yes.
felt down about he wasn't going around and visiting folks enough and not keeping up, his side. Everybody comes see you, you got to go see everybody else. And he felt like it was really weighing on him, and he felt like he hadn't been getting around much.
Yep.
And everybody who commented on that was so they gave him the grace that we all want to receive. That it's like, I understand if you're not going to make it by, I'm not going to hate you. Life beyond YouTube comes first, and it just felt really nice to know that Adam is another one of those people that is trying to make sure that other people are taken care of.
Yes.
He's just trying to do the right thing, be a kind person, and
Feeling bad that he couldn't get around to our channel.
right.
It's like,
And
that's not what it's about. We know who you are, and you
and
get
it was
around to
nice
it, you get
that
around to it.
everybody came by and was like, dude, don't worry about it. We get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, I got a DM from JJ first,
Yeah.
and he had a lot of nice things. I was actually, didn't want to look rude, but I was looking for the message.
No, not at all.
I couldn't find it, but he said along the lines of, he's never, even JJ, has never seen or heard of a 7-string guitar until he saw.
I'm not a guitar person either. So when I saw him, I'm like, that's a monster. Yeah. And he went from 7 strings to 8 strings. He didn't keep like going up in his string.
Right.
Yeah.
But it fit him, and it's the deep sounds that he had, and I don't know. It just rocked. It was pretty fun.
And
That's why
then
I'm laughing because some of my backing tracks were, "Can you play over Southern Rock? Can you play over Purple Rain?" And he did, and I'm like, here's this guy with an 8-string who wants to just bang out some metal, and he's playing over my silly little Purple Rain tracks, which was cute. But yeah, we just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to say hi, and I brought in my reinforcements as well. But like I said, it's just been something that I've been thinking about and didn't want to.
Right up until the last minute,
I was
talking earlier. It's like, should I? Of course, man. If it's in your heart, and she didn't want to step on this and step on that. We all know Lori.
No, thanks.
It's like, this means a lot to you. Do it. You got to do it.
Yeah, like I said, I needed to get away for a little bit, and I did with my family. I had a great time, but I kept thinking, I started this video when I heard, and I'm dying to go home and finish it and put it out. And so, yeah, it's not anything crazy. It's just clips of Adam and quotes from Adam. So that's it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have been wonderful and doing stuff for him and going to do more for him. So I am in touch with his brother, like I said, on Facebook, and he is so amazed again by the love from around the world for his brother. He gives me and others blanket permission to post anything we're doing on Adam's page on Facebook. If you don't have his link or on Facebook, feel free to send to me, because this is really helping them in their grieving process as well, to see all the stuff that we have going on. So hopefully they will join Hippies when Hippie does a tribute next Sunday. I gave them Adam's sister and brother Hippie's information, and just continue to share Adam so we remember everything about him, which is great.
Laura, thank you for hosting, because you've given us a dedicated space, so we're not at somebody else's stream and kind of peppering in there about Adam. This is dedicated space where we can focus on grieving our loss of a very sweet brother.
Thank you. Hi, Kit Kane. Hi, Guitar Man. Yeah. What he passed away from, I know what he passed away from. I don't really want to say it on YouTube, but Guitar Man, you have my email. A lot of people know, but I don't think that's appropriate to say live on YouTube. But I just know that his family's grieving. It was a shock. He just came back from vacation, and that's the extent to what I know. But he will be missed. But yes, like you said, there's been a lot of shows that are doing their continuous live streams and dedicating a song to him. And sometimes we just want to talk. So I just talk strictly about the loss that we've had. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
So that's it. Quick and dirty. If anybody wants to talk, we're going to Hippies in a half hour. This is going to be the regular sponsor show for Hippie, and then he will be doing his tribute, hopefully, to Adam and Josh both this Sunday, if I got the date right. He said next Sunday, but I don't know. When do you say this and when do you say next? When you say this Sunday, does that mean when you say next Sunday, is the one coming up, or is that this Sunday? And next Sunday is the following week. Hi, Andy. I don't know. Splitting hairs.
It's this Sunday.
Splitting hairs. Yeah. Okay, I got it right. Hippie
Not
said.
the next Sunday.
And I'm sure Hippie will talk about it tonight, but in case you miss it, I know Hippie wants everybody, if you have a collab with Adam or a collab with Josh, send it into him tonight so he can start planning. Obviously, I'm sure Hippie will accept late entries, but if you can. So this coming Sunday, he'll be doing it. All right. Yeah, so that's it.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. What's that, Frankie?
I was going to say the same. Oh. Thank you, Lori. This is beautiful. I'm glad you did it.
Yeah, I am too. Thank you. I mean, so I'm not, a hero. I want people to be able to talk. And if anybody ever wants to just, get together and talk. Frank, you say this all the time. StreamYard me. Send me a link. Yeah. Because, we've got to take care of each other. Hi, Hans.
I've got a backstage.
You what?
I've got a backstage thing just set up. And this way I've got the link on my phone. I just send it and
I have this one all the time, but I renamed it for Adam, but this used to be just the chat test room. But if anybody, hi, Lady Campion, if anybody needs to talk or they feel like they want to hang with people, you're lonely, I think us three I could speak for the both of you, or are here for you.
Yep.
You need that. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go over to Hippies. Here's some awesome music. Be a great community. Remember Adam and Josh. And again, take care of each other.
Thanks, Lori.
Love you
Thank
both.
you, Lori.
Good
All right.
night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for being
Bye,
here.
Lini. Good night, everyone.
Good
Bye.
night, Fratello.
Sorella. She left us alone.
Ah, you doing all right, Frankie?
I am. I was meaning to reach out to Dan. I was actually, I don't know if you typed my name in, but I just had it on play all day.
There
she
you
is.
are.
I left the stream.
She left us.
We're still live. We're still live. I didn't even end the stream. I just left studio. Sorry, guys.
Oh, and we were just talking.
Hope you weren't talking trash about me.
Oh, I'm asking him how he's doing.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Good
I'll edit
night.
that out.